I had to learn to live with God instead of without him because I didn't know he was there. And when I realized he was, I was pretty ashamed of my life. And then I got to tell some other people about my life on step 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I got more ashamed, but I also got more in love with my Creator because he started coming through those steps with that humility and showing me how loving people actually can be. And he changed my ideas. And I know what life is like without a belief in some kind of God because I see it every day. I see people living that way right there. Asking for food and a diaper change so they can keep living without God. And I tell you what, man, I ended up in the same spot, but that was enough for me. I finally got desperate enough to pray because I had to. It was my only choice. And then, after reading the first 164 pages and going through the steps with my sponsor, I got what it said on page 161. And it said, being wrecked in the same vessel, being restored and united under one God, with hearts and minds attuned to the welfare of others. The things that used to signify so much to us no longer matter much. How could they? So I know why people are happy here. We're restored and united under the same God. Our hearts and minds are attuned to the welfare of other people. And that's where our joy resides. In that step 3 prayer, please take away my difficulties, that victory over them. That prayer is pretty serious. When I prayed that prayer to God, he was listening. And he agreed to take away my difficulties if I would bear witness to him. Last year on March 30th, I came in here with a duffel bag full of clothes. I have transportation, a job, a place to live, money, and food for staying sober and coming here. Learning the book. Just trying to spread a message the best way I can, which is usually, hey, don't do this. But we in that first step includes me, and it all starts with me. We have a common purpose. Tradition 5 says that each group, well, I'm part of the group. That means I have a primary purpose to carry this message to the alcoholic who still suffers. And, the common solution we share is our approach to find a power greater than ourselves. And our book says that's exactly what this book is about, to enable us to find that. And our approach to that is very common, and I like that. And on 62, it says, we had a new employer. Well, what a pleasure to be employed by the Most High God as a tour guide out of hell and a farmer planting seeds, that this works. What a great job. There's some joy. That's why I'm not glum. My curse isn't my curse. It's my blessing now. It's the greatest thing I've ever got to do with my life, man. To share the existence of a creator up there and prove it in my life and be living evidence. What greater is there than that? And staying sober is a pot of gold at the beginning of rainbow today. It's not the pot of gold at the end. The pay dirt comes when I give to others and God shows up and goes, hey, thank you.